Time to bring the bass back.
Mix is the beat of our culture. Your music.
I thank God for the opportunity to make music and for that music to be on a platform for people to come out and love.
Your stories.
It's gold for the Philippines!
The next generation of creators, artists, and filmmakers.
We bring you the latest and greatest impacting people from our community.
Spotlighting inspiring content from Generation Mix.
It's just a true honor to be able to do this, especially with all the great Filipino talent here.
Discover fresh artists first from around the world. Uniquely Filipino.
Step back three. He has got that.
Mix is the beat of our culture.
Hey guys, it's Hava 2Ms and welcome to this MYXclusive interview. Happy Monday to everybody who's tuning in live here on all of our social media platforms. Thank you so much for joining us on this Monday morning. I'm so excited to be here with all of you because joining us today is a very, very talented duo who is coming all the way from Thailand and joining us on MYXclusive. I'm so excited to talk to them because they recently just released their debut album called Making Steak, and they have been on my playlist for the last couple of weeks. So I'm really, really excited to be able to talk to them about music, life, and everything that they have going on. So everybody, please welcome Alan and Karan of HYBS. Woo!
Hello.
Hey guys.
Hello,
Good
Sam.
morning.
Hi, Sam. Morning.
Yes, hello guys. Good morning. How are you? Where are you calling us from today? Are you calling from Bangkok?
Yep.
Yes.
From our home.
Oh,
What about
yes,
you?
not too far. I'm calling from the Philippines, so we're not too far from each other. Just a 1 hour difference. I'm calling from the future, an hour ahead, if I'm not mistaken. Um,
Time temp.
yes, I am a time traveler, but it's great to have you guys here. How are you feeling on this Monday morning?
It's good to be here. It's great. We're having a good day so far. Hope you're having a good day.
That's good to hear. I mean, I feel like a lot of people struggle with Mondays. I do, personally, because it's the start of a week. How about you, Karn? Do you struggle on Mondays, or are you feeling good today?
Yeah, straight up.
Straight out
Good.
every day.
That's the vibe everybody
see
should be on, I think. Yeah, it's really good to see you guys. Like I said in my intro a while ago, you two have been on my playlist for the last couple of weeks. Dancing with My Phone has definitely been my vibe, which I'm so excited that you're able to drop the album already. So congratulations on that. But before we talk more about the album, we would obviously love to get to know more about the two of you. Like, how did you actually started making music together?
We actually know each other 8 years ago
Mhm.
from the modeling agency, and we both share musical love. And then, but we kind of fell apart. Like we didn't see each other for 8 years. Only last year, during the pandemic, we got lonely, and then called me up, and we hanged out again. Yeah, to actually to make a real video on Instagram. That was our goal first, and then things like went another notch. I guess we released the real video on Instagram with the song Ride, and then that when we decided to carry on and form HYBS. Yes,
Wow,
it kind
so
of started. Yeah, it started just us mucking about making a real video.
Wow, and it's quite the journey for the two of you. Meeting 8 years ago at a modeling agency, then not seeing each other for 8 years, which is crazy, and then kind of linking up again to create music. So that's such an interesting journey for the two of you. But in terms of the music that the two of you wanted to create, how did you kind of zero in on the kind of music that HYBS wanted to share with the world?
Uh, well, I think HYBS is all about the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
When we make music, we don't really think too much about what we want to say or what we wanna like tell, but we go with whatever vibe we are having at the time. So normally come up with some um some lyrics or melody that just I just blab it out, and then we try to make sense out of whatever me and him spit out. Yeah.
I love that you
Actually,
said it's
we
all
don't
about the
think
vibe.
about the music at all. We just let the vibe sink in, and
Yeah, so like normally when we work, we
Mhm.
spend 70% of our time
yes, most of the
making
time
mistakes.
in the kitchen, most of the time setting the light up the candles.
Really making a
Yeah,
vibe, I think. I
just,
think that
just
helps.
it
Mhm.
It
definitely,
helps. It helps.
yeah, it feels like we don't write the songs. It's the steak and the lights that write it.
Oh my god. I mean, that is pure talent right there. But I'm so happy about that because when I first heard of your music. I did hear Dancing with My Phone like a couple of months ago. My brother showed it to me. And when I was listening to it, I was like, oh, I love this vibe. You know, I was like really vibing. And it was later on that I found out you're actually from Thailand. So I got more into your music too after that. So I was like, that was one of the first things I did realize about your music is the whole vibe that you build around it, which I think a lot of people can definitely vibe to. And you have so many listeners from all over the world over the last few months, and you started making music not too long ago. So how does it feel to kind of like gain so many listeners in you know a year or even less than a year since you started making music together?
Well, I
Wow.
mean, this is
First off, thank you, Sam,
it's
for
ahead
liking
of
it.
my. Oh, go ahead, dude.
Sorry, man. I just wanted to thank her. You go ahead. Sorry.
I mean, this is beyond my imagination. We just wanted to make some reels at first. That I mean, I just like to have that kind of musician look in my Instagram. No, and it's so cool. I see many foreigner
Mhm.
artists or musicians abroad. They do this a lot, like a trend.
Mhm.
Yes, and all I want is just the coolest video with my friend in my Instagram, and it turns out, oh my god! I want to thank y'all for make this happen. Without y'all, we don't even gonna make these kind of music out. We're just
Mhm.
chilling. We're just playing video games. We're just making steak. But you're giving us love. We need to give you back.
Mhm. Yeah, and I think that's the best part about it too. Yes, Alan, do you want to add to what Karn said?
He spoke his heart out.
Mhm.
Just we both didn't expect any of this really. We just,
Mhm.
like you said, wanted to look cool on Instagram. I was down for it,
Mhm.
and we didn't spend that much time uh, writing the first song, like only 10 minutes max.
Wow.
It's amazing how like how powerful social media is, and
Mhm.
yeah, we're just so grateful and happy that thanks to everyone all over the world.
Yeah, I think that's the best part about it. The both of you didn't expect like for it to grow so big in like the amount of time, but I think that's the best part about it. You know, it's unexpected, but it did happen, and we're here talking about music, talking about the two of you, talking about HYBS, which is a very unique name, by the way. And I'm sure a lot of people are wondering where HYBS came from. So, what is the story behind HYBS?
You want to take this? This is the hardest.
Oh
Okay,
no.
and explain. It's
Mhm.
actually a Thai joke that is that we were laughing about, which is it's um it's a Thai phrase that it's a question basically that
Mhm.
that people ask each other as a joke, and it goes
Mhm.
like "เคย กุ้ง ảo," which if you translate it means "have you been a shrimp before?" which is a really weird question.
Mhm.
People would say, "Yeah, no, I've never been a shrimp before." But the catch is, it actually means two different things. First meaning
Okay.
was, "Have you been a shrimp before?" And the second meaning means, "Is a krill a shrimp?" But the thing is, it sounds exactly the same. เคย เป็น กุ้ง เปล่า it has two meanings because เคย two meanings.
Mhm.
เคย means krill,
Yeah.
or เคย have you been, but it sounds exactly the same. So that's the thing that tricks people. People will think that it's a weird question. Have I been shrimp before? But the actual question that we're trying to ask them is a krill the same as a shrimp? And
Yeah.
it's so silly.
And they have no
But
clue. They're just answering you. No,
yeah,
I'm not a shrimp.
I've never been a shrimp. Well, are you crazy? Yeah, that's like kind of the vibe that you get from that prank, and that just
And
cracks
we,
us up.
and we laugh our ass out about it.
At least it's something that makes you happy and makes you laugh. I
Yeah,
mean, no wonder I've been seeing like shrimp emojis on your Instagram, and I think it is also, I think Karan, your info is like just a shrimp, also on your
Yes, yes.
Instagram. So I was like, I wonder what that means. So now I know the story behind hives and all
yeah.
of the shrimp too. So
Don't
good thing the joke
Basically, I need a krill emoji, but there's
happened.
no any of that. So yes, the shrimp is
It's the shrimp.
the best I can go with now.
It's
So
the shrimp for now.
yeah,
Go ahead, Alan.
finishing the question is,
Hmm.
have you shrimp? So
Hmm.
we it's in Thai, right? So we translate it to "have you been shrimp?" And then
Hmm.
yep, have you been shrimp. Obviously, not obviously, but some of you know is the short form of HYBS.
Yeah. Now we know,
Yep.
you guys. There
Now you
you
know.
go. And at least the shortened version is very catchy too. It's easy to remember, like Hypes. So it's very catchy. A lot of people will remember it. So really good story, you guys. I was not expecting that at all. Like I was
We,
not expecting that story.
we went to.
See, that's the theme going on. You know, you weren't expecting things, but they just happen, and that's the beauty of life. Which just brings me, of course, to your album that you dropped not too long ago, too, which is called Making Steak. Hi
Mhm.
guys, can you hear me? Perfect.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can hear you.
Making Steak. There you go. Making Steak. So you can tell us more. I know we've been talking about how you guys like to set the vibe, you know, making steak as part of it. So why did you decide to name the album Making Steak? Like, was there a lot of steak that went into the process of creating this album too?
Yeah, like some of you guys know, like we love steak so much, and we love everything about it. I mean,
Mhm.
throughout all the process, not only just it tastes
Mhm.
or it's fun to cook, but we feel so happy, so joyful since the from picking the part to
Oh.
season it to rubbing it slowly, grill it, eat it. Yes, all joy, all happiness throughout the process, and we just wanted that to translate these kind of feelings. So maybe you guys can enjoy every song throughout the album, just like we enjoy the steak so much.
That's so interesting. Like I had no idea that you guys love steak that much. Not just like what Karan said, the taste of steak, like the whole process that goes behind preparing a steak, like from picking it out and then cooking it and then eating it, which I've never really thought of before. I feel like the next time I make steak, I
Um,
should
ac-
actually be more
Actually,
mindful.
we're so good at it.
Oh, you guys should do a pop-up HYBS steak so that everybody can know about how well you cook your steak. Maybe one day we'll be able to see that coming from you guys. But I think that also reflects, I'm imagining, how you guys do the music too. So what was it like creating the album and putting it together? Obviously, a very exciting thing for the two of you. So what was that like for you?
Well, thanks, Jake, and the lights, and my friend here. Uh, I had a good time, even though it is hard work,
Mhm.
but yeah, that it's for me. It's I couldn't ask for more.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. So we finished the album within less than a year, which we're pretty happy with. Um,
Mhm.
and we only started the first four songs we started recording at home at my home studio. And yeah, we're so grateful that we have enough support and um, to carry on the last four songs we got to record in the studio. Yeah,
Yeah, thank God. You know, we love all of the tracks off of the album.
thank you.
Thank
So
you.
good. Yeah, it's
Anything
so good. Like I was listening to it, like, preparing for this interview obviously, and I really love the vibe. Like I keep saying, I think that's an important thing to really point out too. It's just the whole vibe around the album is really really good. But for you guys, do you have a favorite song that you made for the album? Like what is your vibe right now on this Monday? Like I know you can have a lot of favorites, but for today, what is your favorite off of Making Steak?
This Monday, oh, absolutely, I'm
Ooh.
gonna go for a runaway.
run?
What a vibe.
What a vibe! Back
Yeah.
like that. So
Mhm.
What about you, man?
um, I have to say my favorite track is Prettiest to Me, but
Mm.
right now my is hmm, Would You Mind would be my mood right now. Kind of chill
Mm. Mhm.
on a rainy day.
Oh, is it raining over there? Is it gloomy in where you
Yeah,
guys
it's
are?
pretty. Or maybe
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
just
gloomy here too.
It's rain. It's raining now.
Yeah,
it
it's a
just
little bit gloomy here. Hmm. Oh, so yeah, I think your music fits any vibe. To be honest, like "Runaway," I think is a little bit dancey. Well, it's kind of like that low key kind of vibe, like you want to dance to. I mean, all of the tracks, I feel like you could dance to. Like we keep saying, they're very vibey. So to everybody tuning in, if you haven't listened to Making Steak yet, please do so. It's such a good album coming from, of course, HYBS. These guys right here. If you haven't listened to their music, you're definitely missing out. So make sure to check out their album that dropped not too long ago, which brings me to the ultimate question too, since we're talking about music and also steak. How does HYBS like their steak? I feel like there's been a lot of debate about medium rare and also well done. A lot of people have been talking about steak, but how does HYBS cook their steak?
why is there a debate? it has to be medium rare.
I know,
Yes.
right? I know, right? Me too.
Shouldn't have.
I am team medium rare.
Yep, team medium rare all the way.
I
Yeah,
agree.
but
I'm team medium rare too, all the way. But I've been reading a lot of people saying well done is a thing. But
well done.
no offense to
Really?
everybody who enjoys their steak. Well done. Yeah,
Quite
Still good,
strange.
I agree.
but like of what it could, in my opinion. Yeah, but we've had,
I agree. We can all agree on the medium rare gang.
yeah, we've had
Medium
like
rare gang.
where we accidentally well done and we're like, no, and then the next bite is
I felt that no. I felt it all the way here in Manila. I can feel it from Bangkok all the way to Manila. That is how we feel on a Monday. I'm just kidding, no. But on the well done steak, that's from HYBS, okay? But no disrespect to people who like their steaks well done. That's up to you. But
yep.
in the nature of HYBS, please do enjoy your steak medium rare, especially when you're listening to the album Making Steak as well. But before I let you guys go, Alan and Karan, do you have a message to all of your Filipino fans who love your music and can't wait to hopefully maybe see you one day in the Philippines too?
Thank you so much, Shrimpy from the Philippines. Thank you for supporting us. We are super, super grateful and super excited to one day maybe fly over to Philippines and meet you guys. Please keep on supporting us, and if you like our music, please share it to your friends, share our love, share our vibe, and hopefully we meet one day. You, my friend.
And thanks all you guys to make this happen. And like I said, it's like living in a dream. Your comments, your love, your energy mean so much to us. And I'm super excited to. I can't wait to see you guys there, performing for you, sing for you. Like I said, you give us love, we need to give it back to. So, see you soon.
Yes, we can't wait to see you soon in the Philippines. It's only a 3 hour, maybe 3 hour and 30-minute flight away, so not too far. So I can imagine that we're gonna manifest maybe a show in the future. But for now, we'll enjoy all of your music online. So to everyone watching, once again, don't forget to stream all of HYBS music. It's available everywhere on your favorite streaming platforms. Make sure to share the vibe, like they said, with all your friends, family, because it's a really, really good vibe, you guys. But thank you so much, Alan and Karan, for joining me here on MYXclusive today. It was
Thanks
great
for
to
having
have
me.
you
Thanks
on a
for having us.
Monday as well. Yes, we're so excited. Yay! We're so excited you guys were able to drop by. And also to everybody who tuned in, thank you so much for watching us and joining us here on this beautiful Monday. We hope you all take care and stay safe. Once again, this has been Sam with 2M's with HYBS. Thank you, everybody.